NFL teams had to make their final roster cuts to trim down to 53 players for the 2021 season by Tuesday at 4 p.m. ET. While Sporting News is tracking all the players released by team, here are many of the standout familiar names who are now free agents looking for jobs to extend their careers, or facing the end of the line, as either veterans or rookies. The Patriots chose to clear Newton out of the way for rookie first-round Mac Jones, settling on Brian Hoyer and Jarrett Stidham as the backups instead. More: 4 reasons why Patriots cut Newton. The former starting right guard was displaced by Zyver Su'a-Filo in front of Joe Burrow. The Lions decided to go with a combination of Tyrell Williams, Khalif Raymond, rookie Amon-Ra St. Brown and Quintez Cephus as their top 4 wideouts for Jared Goff. The Raiders' disappointing first-rounder from 2016 couldn't make it during his second go-round with the team. Miami acquired McKinney in a trade with Houston but felt the 2018 Pro Bowler was expendable, given their linebacker depth for Brian Flores. The 28-year-old former Packer, Washington football teamer and Bear couldn't stick with San Francisco, much like his off-season time with Dallas last year. The former Broncos starter wasn't needed as a backup behind Jameis Winston, with Taysom Hill and rookie Ian Book making the team. Cooper Rush won the top backup job behind Dak Prescott. It was a bit of a surprise that neither Fulgham nor Hightower made the team in the remixed receiving corps, especially considering J.J. Arcega-Whiteside did. The former Falcons Pro Bowler has faded fast at age 30. Tristan Vizcaino won the job for Los Angeles. Quinn Nardine won the job for New England. The former 49ers fill-in starter was doomed once the team traded for Gardner Minshew. So much for the Saints cutting Latavius Murray in favor of Freeman behind Alvin Kamara. Barber was trimmed off the roster as undrafted rookie Jarrett Patterson impressed enough to make it with Antonio Gibson and J.D. McKissic. The Falcons are going with Qadree Ollison as newcomer Mike Davis top backup. The former Charger wasn't electric enough for San Francisco's dynamic receiving corps. Hollister flashed in Buffalo, but it stuck with Dawson Knox and others. The former Eagles' key backup wasn't needed behind Saquon Barkley with Devin Booker in the mix. It's back to only one Lamar Jackson in the league after New York cut the undrafted player from Nebraska. Houston passed on keeping someone who started a combined 17 games for the Eagles and Panthers the past 2 seasons. The tight end hybrid got crowded out of a new-look backfield, led by first-round rookie Najee Harris. The 2019 third-rounder was an expected cut in favor of P.J. Walker behind Sam Darnold. He lost his job to the exciting Presley Harvin III. Minnesota made the judgment he was superfluous behind Dalvin Cook. Neither Calvin's brother nor the North Carolina rookie could do enough to make a thin receiving corps. The Jaguars dumped 2 veteran first-round flyers and a once-promising big target from Texas. The Titans' run-heavy offense didn't keep the rookie fourth-rounder. The second-year fourth-rounder couldn't make the final roster, even with Washington's loaded passing game. The respective Notre Dame and Florida State stars weren't needed in Cleveland's underrated line rotation. Speaking of Notre Dame, this pair of fighting Irishmen were squeezed out of Green Bay. The 25-year-old former Patriot couldn't make it work with Nick Caserio again. Luton followed Minshew out the door in Jacksonville, with C.J. Beathard winning the top backup job behind Trevor Lawrence. Last but not least, Skura wasn't the least bit obscure after starting 4 seasons for the Ravens. Michael Dieter will man the middle for Miami.